Okay, so we've put the top on our sorting hat, and I'm just passing over to my lovely assistant, which is my husband, to carve out the eyes and the mouth, which he's about to do now. So as you can see, we're making a thin line. We don't want this too deep because we're going to fill it with buttercream and that in a little while. So there's our eyes and mouth done now. So we're just going to buttercream that all up. So again, we're just going to do our final coat of buttercream. Okay, so we've buttercreamed all our sorting hat up now. Just rolling up some fondant to make for the eyebrows, the mouth, and bits that go around. So I'm just gonna place it on now. And as you can see, it comes out pretty well. So then when our icing goes over the top, these will be indentated. Now this one, I'm just gonna pop it around the side. And then I have to roll out some more fondant for the mouth and everything else. So now we're gonna do the mouth. I'm just gonna trim a bit off. We can use that bit in a minute. Now we're just gonna put again a mouthpiece on. Just gonna trim. So now we've got the mouth on, I'm just gonna place a few of our bits because we want it to look a bit and I'm just going to press so that it's not, just so it looks like it's indentated into it. One right at the back, and then we've put the fondant on and you'll see that the fondant will bump over these. So I think the first thing we're going to do is maybe trim off the excess, just because I don't want it to get top heavy. So as you can see, we're just rolling and pushing. We can trim this excess off in a minute, because like I said, the sorting out, he's quite old, isn't he? He's patched up. I mean, he's been at Hogwarts for, oh, I don't know how many years. So, it doesn't matter how ruffled he looks. So I'll come back to that bit here in a minute. Right, so we're just gonna go around and do all our indentations in the mouth, as you can see. And you can see putting the fondant on actually does give us a bit of help, really. So I'm just going to use this part of my hand just to push in the eyes a bit. And then here we're just going to try and pinch up, smoothing and rubbing as we go. And we'll cut excess because we don't actually need it. So, and I know he looks white at the moment, but like I said, we're going to spray him brown. Go around now, making sure that we're nice and smooth where we want to be, and that our indentations are showing. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trim it, because the sorting hat has a brim around it, so I'm just going to trim off our excess, because we're going to make a nice brim. We'll go around our, okay, on the back we're going to put a few patches like the sorting hat has as well. And then I'll quickly show you how to do the brim, because we're going to let that set overnight. So I've rolled out some white fondant, and I'm just going to try and make a circle. Put this to one side. And get my rolling pin, and I'm just going to roll this on, and then I am going to move our hat over, and just lightly I am going to manipulate it around the hat. Now I don't want it that big. I'm just going to get it all in position. Like so. So it's all in position, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trim a little bit around. So we're just going to trim off some of the excess. And don't worry if it goes over the walls. I'm going to show you a little trick in a minute. If I cut that bit off, put that over there, and then I can turn it around to show the camera. Just cut. I'm not going to worry about them bits because I think that's fine the way they are. And I'm just going to cut again here. Take that bit off. I'll turn it around to show the camera. Just going to take it from here, I think. So there's our brim. Now the sorting hat hasn't got a flat brim. He has bits that stick up. So here's a trick. We're going to take some everyday cotton wool balls and we leave this now for, I think we'll put it there because I want to see his mouth a little bit as well. We leave this overnight, then we take them out on tomorrow, and hopefully, fingers crossed I say, we should have nice hardened bits of fondant that look like a sorting hat has got curves in it. Now please, by all means, I don't want people saying, oh, the wool's going to stick. You can put cotton wool on this, it's perfectly fine. And if you wanted to, you could wrap it in cling film. So there we go, that's our sorting hat all done. We're going to leave this overnight now. and then we'll show you the next bits when we come to take these balls out. As usual, you can find us at Cake Decorating with Danielle on Facebook and Instagram. We'd love you following us on there, and also you can subscribe again clicking the button on our YouTube channel.